Hello everyone, in today's video I'll be covering a topic that affects millions of people around the world and is a major part of US immigration: asylum. Seeking asylum in the US is a long and complicated process with many legal layers. While I can't cover every detail in this video, I'll outline the key phases from eligibility to final decision and show you how to navigate them successfully. If you have any questions after watching, please drop them in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications to stay updated with my latest videos. First, let's discuss who is eligible for asylum. You can seek asylum in the US if you fear persecution in your home country on grounds of race, religion, nationality, membership in a particular social group, or political opinion. Your fear of persecution must be well-founded, and there should be a significant threat to your safety if you return home. One of my favorite examples of a high-profile asylum case is that of Asefa Ashwari, an Afghan teacher who opened up a girls' school in Afghanistan. Asefa ultimately won her case, which resulted in transforming the asylum law in the United States to recognize women as a protected class. There are many success stories like that, but there are also mountains of pending asylum cases due to the unfortunate demand for asylum from around the world. Hopefully you'll learn a few things today to help set you in the right direction. So let's get to the nitty-gritty. I'll walk you through the asylum process from the initial preparation right up to your interview day to help you know exactly what to expect and how to best present your case. Before applying, consider consulting with an immigration attorney who handles asylum cases. This will help you understand the intricacies of the process and the documentation you'll need, and will help you present your story coherently to improve your chances of success. Next, you should gather evidence supporting your claim. This includes any proof of the persecution you faced or fear, such as police reports, medical records, letters of threats, and affidavits. Carefully review the asylum application with your lawyer to make sure you understand all the contents of the application. Remember, when you're applying for asylum, it's important to submit the application form within 1 year of arriving in the US. This is a detail that many asylum seekers fail to remember or don't know about to begin with. I've seen a lot of eligible asylum applicants throughout my practice who miss the 1 year deadline, even though they have a strong case. Don't be one of them. If you have questions on how to fill out the form, reach out to me for a consultation. After submission, you'll get a receipt notice from USCIS confirming they have received your application. Next, you'll be scheduled for fingerprinting. USCIS uses your biometrics to conduct a security check to ensure public safety and confirm your identity. Once your background check is cleared, your asylum interview will be scheduled with an asylum officer. You will receive a notice in the mail with your interview date, time, and location. The interview is super important, so revisit your written application as much as possible. Try to anticipate questions based on your claim and practice your response. If you can, try to have a mock interview with your lawyer or one of your family members. During the interview, be honest and as clear as possible. This is your opportunity to explain your situation and why you fear returning to your country. I'll be making a separate video about the interview process, so make sure to subscribe and watch it. Once you're done with the asylum interview, you'll receive a decision on your case. This might take a few weeks to several months, depending on the backlog and complexities of your case. If granted asylum, you'll be allowed to stay in the US, and you may apply for a green card 1 year after asylum is granted. If your application is denied, you have the right to appeal the decision. Details of how to appeal will be provided in your denial letter. This should cover the overall process, but with that said, there are some more intricate details when you get into it. So here are some of the most common questions I typically receive from my clients. Question number 1, can I work while my asylum case is pending? You can apply for a work permit, also known as an employment authorization document, 150 days after you filed your asylum application. This allows you to work legally in the United States for the duration of the EAD. The EAD does have an expiration date, so make sure to apply for a renewal 6 months before it expires. If your EAD expires while the renewal is pending, you are still legally allowed to work. So be sure to know your rights when discussing your employment terms. Question number 2, how long does the asylum process take? The length of the process can vary greatly depending on the backlog of cases. Historically, it can take anywhere from 6 months to several years. As of the time of making this video, the average process length is 4 years. If you believe your case is unreasonably delayed, consider consulting with an immigration lawyer to take legal action regarding your case through a mandamus action. Question number 3, can I bring family members if I'm granted asylum? Yes, you can petition to bring your spouse and children under the age of 21 to the United States if you are granted asylum. But you may not petition to bring them over while you are waiting for an interview. Once you become a US citizen, you can sponsor your siblings for a family-based immigrant visa. Keep in mind that this is one of the longer paths, as it typically takes anywhere from 12 to 20 years. Question number 4, what if I miss my asylum interview? Missing your asylum interview can lead to a denial of your application. If you need to reschedule, you must contact USCIS immediately and provide a reasonable cause for your inability to attend. Question number 5. what are common reasons an asylum application is denied? Asylum applications can be denied for various reasons, such as insufficient evidence, discrepancies in your answers, not fitting eligibility criteria, and firm resettlement. If you don't provide enough evidence, such as police reports, medical records, or witness statements to support your claim, the asylum officer may find your testimony unconvincing. Also, any inconsistencies in your past statement can suggest deceit, significantly harming your credibility. Your application can also be denied if you traveled through a safe third country where you could have sought asylum and did not. And if you were already permanently resettled in another country before coming to the US, you may be ineligible for asylum. I hope you found this information helpful. Please share this video if you know someone struggling with asylum, and click the like button to help spread the word. And remember to subscribe and turn on the notifications to get my latest videos in time. If you have any suggestions for future videos, please feel free to share them in the comments below, and let's continue the conversation. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.